to sit?
You can sit wherever you want to.
Oh, okay. You're gonna have everybody in here.
Yeah. I totally participate. We are, we're speed dating today. But we do.
All right.
Come on in and have a seat, guys. Kevin. All the cool kids are coming to the team meeting.
Nobody in here. If you wanna get started, you can.
Okay.
Is there, was I gonna wear my phone?
No, I changed it to that mic.
Yeah, so they can hear us.
Okay.
Just speak up real
We
loud.
have no batteries anywhere.
Okay, let me see if I can get used to my outdoor voice.
There you go. We'll be quiet.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kathleen York. I am a massage therapist and also an owner or the owner of Better Back and Beyond Massage and Pain Clinic. So there was a Bed Bath and Beyond that closed down and we took a little, liberty with the name. We thought it would help people to remember Better Back and Beyond Massage and Pain Clinic. So anyway, we are located very close to here, right on the corner of Colombo and Man of War at I almost hate to say the Remax building, but it's Reflections Med Spa, and I'm part of Reflections Med Spa, but not actually not part of it, but I'm part of it. So anyway. And I'm gonna help us get started. I know that you're eating, but I'm just gonna take 1 minute. And we're just gonna do a quick grounding exercise. This is what I do before every massage. So I'm just gonna have you close your eyes, take a deep breath. And if there's anything, so first of all, I'm just gonna have you bring your breath and notice and your focus to your breath. And just come present because it's the only time there is. If you're in the future, in the past, I know you guys know all this, but we're just gonna come right here, right now, because that's where all the miracles happen. That's where creativity happens. And if there's anything disturbing your peace right now, it doesn't matter how big or how small, because the mind tends to endlessly loop either in what it cannot control or what it can't do now. And you're nowhere when you're there. So we're just gonna take over every little thing, every huge thing that might be disturbing our peace because there's no such thing as a small upset. They're all equally disturbing to our peace of mind. And we're just gonna turn them all over to spirit, to your source, to your higher power, to Jesus, to Buddha, to whomever you use. Heavenly Father. And we're just gonna let it go because relaxation is a high sign of faith. In anything, faith in yourself, faith in God, you can't relax if you're not trusting. Okay, so we're just gonna open our eyes. And we're just ground before we do every massage. And one of the greatest things about massage is that it resets the nervous system. A lot of people think massage is a luxury, but it really actually gives people, at least almost everybody that walks in my door, their life back again. If you can't turn your head, if you've slept wrong, if you've got a rotator cuff injury, if your low back is hurting because you've been sitting or driving so much and your hip flexors are active, a lot of people will go, we're trigger point therapists, but the massage therapist, and there's a lot of great massage therapists out there, so I'm not saying anything against any of my colleagues, but many will just rub the low back if your low back is hurting. I'm a trigger point therapist, which means I will check all the points that could be referring to that area, and a low back I call the perfect storm because if you haven't checked the hip flexors on the anterior side of the body, which in most cases, if you're sitting at a desk a lot or in the car driving places, you're gonna have pretty tight hip flexors, and that pain pattern is in the back on the spine and in the sacrum, which is right here. So anyway, I'm not gonna go on and on and on about that, but like even when people will come with a shoulder injury, there are 11 muscles that refer directly to the deltoid and 23 muscles that refer to the shoulder girdle. So if you don't check all of them, you don't know if you're actually correcting it. So we do not only the R&R relaxation massage therapists boil the heck out of you when you leave, you are massage drunk. but you are also therapeutically corrected.
Do you do, sorry, frozen shoulder here, nice to meet you. Do
Yeah,
you do, any any internal jaw?
Yeah,
Okay. good.
TMJ.
Because I was just about to, I was actually in the middle of filling out a thing to go see somebody, so
Yeah,
I've got stuff coming up and MRIs and stuff, so I'll come see you.
oh, I'd love to see you. That's a very quick fix, and I actually show you, well, it can be a little tedious, but because you've got somebody's finger in your mouth on a glove.
Yeah.
But I'll show you how to do it yourself.
Well, it's all connected, I know, and I don't think it's just the shoulder. I think it's everything with my neck. So we'll talk later, but I just wanted to ask you, do you do it or would somebody else do it or?
Well, I have 3 other massage therapists.
Okay.
But I will probably do that.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
A lot of people don't know how to do that.
Okay, thank you.
I have over 30+ years of massage therapy experience. I have another gal that also has 30+ years. She runs what's called the Stimawell in my office. The Stimawell is an AI device for chronic back pain. It's 4 traditional therapies in one. It's tense unit, electronic for neck, back, and glutes. And we actually purchased it. They're $20,000, so they're not inexpensive. So we got one for my husband who had terrible glute pain, and it disappeared after 2 therapy sessions. The gal that came to me that runs it, she was in a motorcycle accident, broke her neck in 3 places. One arm was almost ripped off, and the other arm, she broke her scapula, which is the hardest bone in the body to break. She had been in chronic pain for 3 years. She got on the device, and then well, after the first time, she looked at me and she got off it. She goes, "What just happened to me?" I said, "I don't know. Tell me, what happened to you?" And within 2 weeks, she was completely out of pain and restored to almost full range of motion. She says she's like 90 to 95% of what she was before her accident. So she actually looked up from me from the Stimawell and goes, "Do you need help? Can I work for you?" Yes, you can. Thank you. So anyway, that's how Lisa came to us. But right now, we're not open 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, but I will get you in. Even if you can't find a time online, just call a phone number and I will get you in the schedule. We will be open 7 days a week, 12 hours a day within 3 months. Main thing I just want you to know is what you get from us, you're gonna get many upgrades that many people charge for. So right now I use 2 beamers on every massage. I don't know if you know what beamers are. They're PEMF devices, they're advanced devices, they're $6,000 a piece. So we go deeper than deep tissue. So we go all the way through the body. The only difference is that you don't have a hangover to recover from physically for 2 or 3 days after the massage because you're so sore from your massage. This is no pain and all gain. So we're going all the way through the body. The beamer is melting the trigger points many times before I even get to that area. Otherwise, it would be more of a treatment and not a massage. But the beamers allow you to get the R&R plus the therapeutics at the same time. Percussion, which those are the massage guns that you see everywhere. But the reason why they work, and if you want me to use them, I will. If you don't, I won't. Sometimes the percussion will take someone out of their zen. So if it takes you, tell me when I have like 2 minutes.
You got like 2 minutes.
Okay,
You're all good.
all right. So if it takes,
Sorry,
we're not gonna
closer.
use it. It's like having a sandwich or like buying the boards from Craze. I'm not gonna force you to eat something. You're not gonna be forced to have something. I use a lot of heat, hot stones, heat packs, ice if you have an inflammation. But all these things, essential oils, are like $68 worth of add-ons that right now for $125 you get free. We're gonna be charging eventually for them, but right now I just want everyone to feel the difference. So you also get $25 off your first massage. So that's almost $100 off your first massage just to come and try us and just to see how different we are. I've got a really good client that had a testimony. She happens to be another realtor, so that's why I used her testimonial, because she just gave it to me yesterday. And I've been asking her for like 2 years, will you write me a testimonial? So when she wrote it to me, she wrote this very long one, and this one we shortened, just, but anyway, cause you probably didn't wanna read 3 pages. But anyway,
Does anybody have any questions?
yeah, do you have any questions? Thank you.
No problem.
Can we get like a little tester of how?
Well, actually, I could have brought my massage chair and done like 5-minute massages on everybody. Anyway.
From that down.
Sherry, thank you to Sherry because she invited me and she's been coming and she has bought some gift certificates for her girls. Anyway,
Absolutely.
thank you all so much. This is the most beautiful facility. It makes me want to be a realtor, like outside.
Come on over.
Oh my God, you
Guys,
guys.
in offices, you can come in and.
And we have a scholarship program to help get your license. You just let me
That's
go and we'll make that happen.
You guys are so like happy here and it's bright and it's gorgeous.
She did say out there, she was like, this is the best energy in this place.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah.
I know she wants me to kind of like step off, but thank you so much, and I've got other things, but that's the basics, and there's all kinds of flyers and cards with 25% off, but your little realtor appreciation flyer has everything on it, and it's got the location, and there's some Stimawell brochures, I'll leave them out there if you're interested in passing it on to a loved one. And then I also do programs for corporations, on making happy employees, so anyway.
Well, we got lots of them here too. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for lunch. This is beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah, pleasure.
All right, guys, welcome to our team meeting. Quite obviously, I'm not Tara, but I'm gonna do my best to fill her shoes once again. Once again, I probably won't live up to the expectation, but I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Okay. So we have a few things that we're gonna run through, and then we're gonna dive into speed dating. For those of you that have never been here for speed dating before, welcome. I think you're going to find it as a valuable tool because we have a lot of really talented people in this market center who have very different skill sets. And there are often times that agents come to us and they say, hey, I'm really not good at whatever X, Y, or Z is. And I'll go, cool. This person over here is great at it. And they go, what? They have no idea. So we want to make sure that you guys can all be resourceful within your market center, know who's great at what and who we can learn from to find success. Okay. So first things first though, let's see, is this gonna work? No. Try again. Let's talk about birthdays. So we don't actually have any birthdays specifically this week. But we did have lots of March birthdays, so if you did celebrate a birthday in March, happy birthday,
Happy
everybody.
birthday.
All right, let's go to bucket fills, because this is honestly the best part anyway. All right, so who has a bucket to fill? Raise your hands, who's got a bucket to fill? You don't know what a bucket fill is, do you? You're not okay, you do, okay. I was like, wait, you're new. You guys all know Daytira, right? She's our new assistant market center administrator.
She's fabulous.
All right, we've officially welcomed her to the family by telling her and thanking her.
I have a bucket though.
Yes.
I'm gonna fill Sherry's bucket because Sherry has been bringing some really great people to our team meetings and she's been spreading the love in that way, and we've been getting to meet a lot of new people, and I'm really grateful for that.
Oh, thank you, Sherry.
Taking the time to think about all of us and what we need.
Yes, thank you so much for what you provide to this market center. It's a lot more than just that, so thank you.
I'll fill Madison's bucket. So I know. So I wanted to thank, I know, right? But I wanted to thank her for, just for being who you were this week with me. I know I'm a lot started. I know I'm a lot to take and I know I'm a lot anyway, just in general. And so thank you for everything you did this week and for being so kind and flexible with my schedule. So I appreciate you.
Awesome. Yes, she's literally the glue that keeps us together. If she takes a day off, we all fall apart. We try to pretend like we're not. We're like, we're not gonna call her while she's on vacation in Madison. We don't know what to do. Right? Okay, awesome. I want to fill the bucket of everyone in my productivity coaching program. We are having the best month in the history of our program. We're gonna have 9 closings this month. Just a lot of exciting. And yeah, that round of applause absolutely has to go to those people who have had the guts to raise their hand and go, listen, I need help. Right? That, because that is the crux and the backbone of what coaching is about, is understanding like, hey, maybe I have an area of opportunity that I can't see. Right? So if you are not in productivity coaching or any kind of coaching, you're interested in learning more about coaching, please, like, I would love to talk to you about ways that we can help you to change your business. I am not the right coach for everyone, but I have access to the right coaches for everyone through MAPS coaching. So please, 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 those of you that are in MAPS, if you have ever had a MAPS coach, you know how transformational that experience can really be for yourself and your business. If you're interested in coaching, please see me afterwards and we'll make sure that you find the right person to help you. Okay, it's really great to see the changes that are being made. All right, any other buckets? Good things happening? Nothing? Great, good talk, guys. Okay. Okay, so profit share bingo. So Tara didn't, I probably didn't trust me to truly explain all of this to you. So she shot a nice little video for us to explain to all of you profit share bingo. Trust you, bud. Oh, hold on.
It's team meeting day, and one of the biggest requests I've had since sitting back in the team leader role is a greater understanding of profit share, how it works, and how we can use profit share to grow passive income. That's cool. And yet also use that as a way to get in conversation and impact other people's lives. Now, if you're sitting in the room today, you're probably like me. You may have a lot of gratitude for the journey at Keller Williams, for the community that we have here, for the culture that we have, and just to be able to grow in this incredible environment. So part of what we do with profit share is you guys are recipients of part of the company's profit just because you go out and share this amazing gift that we all have been given. So I'm going to walk you through very quickly 3 things quickly, and I want to explain profit share. I want to show you the impact of profit share over time, and then I want to announce a really fun contest or game we're going to play in the month of April. So I'm just going to share my screen. I'm going to start with just how profit share works. And so, real simple, guys. Keller Williams, every Keller Williams office is independent and locally owned and operated. I think we all know that, but you may or may not know that this office that you're sitting in has a group of investors. The investors or owners of this office, I'll just kind of go through the list with you. It's myself and Bo. Kelly Wyatt is an owner of Keller Williams Commonwealth, Jesse and Terry Bird, Sheridan Sims, and Donna Sullivan. And so Jesse and Terry, Donna, Bo, and I, we opened this office in 2014. And we did it with Keller Williams because we truly believe it's the #1 value proposition to grow a great business. Now, what's really cool about our model is that every single month we zero out our books, we reconcile the accounts, and we calculate a profit number. Now, in traditional business, any business, the owners of the business get that profit and they take it home and put it in their pocket and it's theirs. Yet in a Keller Williams franchise, it's a little bit different. Every month we zero out, we calculate the profit, and we give almost 50% of the profit back to the agent. So you've got 50, 51, 52% go to the owners of the office, and about 48% go back to the agents who helped us grow. So I want you guys to think about this. What other company do you know of that they take almost 50% of the company's profit and they give it back to the employees or the people that work there to acknowledge or recognize their part of growth? That's the Keller Williams model. Now, while it's cool, we rely on referrals and relationships to grow, and that's why we do it. We see so much value in how you're operating your business in the local market that we want to give back. We want to celebrate. We want you to be a part of the profit as we do grow the company. So how it works, Once you're a Keller Williams agent in any market center, you can then refer anyone anywhere in the world to Keller Williams, whether they, one, want to get their real estate license, or two, are licensed at another brokerage and they want to transition their business over to Keller Williams. Now, your job or your piece of this is the referral. Think about it like procuring costs. So just by doing the introduction, you are kind of the catalyst to that decision, and you have the opportunity to be named as their sponsor. So anyone that joins Keller Williams, they're gonna name a sponsor. If you are the sponsor, every month that associate pays a split, they close a deal and they pay a split, you would receive profit share. And profit share comes to you, it's a cash distribution, hits your bank account every single month around the 21st of the month. And you earn that money as long as there are people that you posting. Now, here's what's cool. As a Keller Williams associate, you can earn profit share immediately. I earned my first profit share check 90 days after I joined. I'm going to show you guys that. And yet, once you're with us for 7 years, you're vested and you can retire from real estate completely or move your business to a competing brokerage and continue to earn that profit share the rest of your life. It's also a willable asset you can pass on to a beneficiary. So I say all of this to say, this does not exist anywhere else. You guys are part of a really cool business model. And honestly, it's one of the main reasons I joined Keller Williams, right? I came over because I wanted to make an impact with my clients, but I also wanted to be an industry leader. And I believe by being an industry leader, I would be able to help a lot of agents around me. And when you do a lot of that, profit share shows up in your life. So I'm going to show you real quick my profit share. And this, you'll actually see this as of a couple of years ago. Another slide. So this is a profit share report. Just going to show you real quick. You go all the way down to the bottom where you see all the zeros on this, and you look at the year 2014. You can slide over to March. I made $145 in profit share. Now, I joined Keller Williams in December of 2013. So I actually signed and joined the company. I brought a buddy with me from another company in town. He sold his first house in January. It closed in February, and I earned the profit share from it in March. So when I say I earned it in 90 days, it's true. And my profit share was $145, okay? Now, my profit share in the first year, if you go all the way down that line, 2014, I made $2,333 in 2014. In 2015, I earned $9,729, sorry, $7,396 for a cumulative of almost $10,000. So my second year at Keller Williams, I had already earned $10,000 in profit share. And you guys can see it just kind of climbed. 9,000 almost my third year, 15,000 my fourth year, 11,600 my fifth year. Some years have been up and some have been down, right? It just depends on profitability and also where the caps are. And you can see when this report was printed in 2024, I had earned just over $136,000 in profit share. Again, it's cash, it hits my bank account, and sometimes it pays my mortgage and sometimes it pays my office bill. Just depends on the month. But you guys can, I gotta say this, you go to the very top of the screen, you'll see my sponsor. My sponsor was actually Jesse and Terry Kerr. So I would be remiss to not stop here and say how much gratitude I have for the invitation to join Keller Williams. And you guys, I don't know what your mindset is around profit share, but I will say this. When this is done the right way, it absolutely can change people's lives. And I generally can't stop and thank them without getting emotional because I'm so grateful that they invited me to be on this journey. And you can be that for someone else too, right? So this is my profit share. If you look over to the left, you'll see the number of associates in each level. Of course, there's 7 levels of profit share. When this report was created, I had about 130 to 135 people in all levels. So we recommend that you sponsor as many people to level 1 as you can. And over time, they will sponsor people and they will sponsor people and you'll look up and it becomes a compound effect. So what are we doing in the month of April? The month of April, we have decided to do a really fun game. Profit share bingo. Part of this is we want to educate you about profit share. We want you to get out there and have fun with it. But also, we're gonna give prizes and awards. We're gonna give you an opportunity to attend a career night, send referrals to career night, tee up warm referrals so that we can meet with them. And so, you guys, I'm gonna share my screen. You guys will have these profit share bingo cards at your table. This is profit share bingo. The way it works is 4 in a row earns you a cash grab at an office meeting. Okay, the cash grab, we've got a big bag of cash. You're gonna reach your hand down in there and just grab a big wad of cash. We've got all denominations of bills. But 4 in a row is the cash grab. If you get 2, you get 2 cash grabs, right? So you can get coverall if you want to get multiple cash grabs. But you'll see on the card, some of these are super easy. One of them is just to go join the Keller Williams Profit Share group online. Coffee or lunch with a non-KW agent, creating a target list of agents that you want to be in relationship with and you believe that Keller Williams can impact their business and life. Warm referrals, that would be teeing up warm referrals, licensed people that would potentially come and meet with me, attending your career night, sharing our scholarship program on social media, building an actual plan to grow your downline to 15 people as quick as you can, because we know that is how culture shows up. Watching our profit share course, inviting a non-Keller Williams agents to a training, sending handwritten notes or MREAs, sharing why you love Keller Williams on social media, calling all your selling agents from last year, and then attending our ALC Growth Committee meeting, or what we would call agent acceleration, right, with John Bentley and I. So this is happening. It starts April 1st. We wanted to share some cool little profit share tips with you. And also get you excited about bingo because it is coming and it is starting now. So go get started. We're gonna have a lot of fun. If you have questions, you can text or call me, but we wanted to share this with you guys as a way to get out, get into activity, get a better understanding of how profit share works and how it can absolutely impact other people's lives, but also yours as well. All right, guys, let's make it a great day. See you soon.
Thanks, Tara. All right, who has people in their downline? Raise your hands. Do you have someone in your downline? Okay. This is truly an opportunity for us to make the extra money, right? Who doesn't love mailbox money? Right? It's the best. You wake up in the morning, you're like, what's this notification from my bank? What deposit? Best thing ever. Who doesn't love that? But this is also a really great way for us to get the opportunity to tell the KW story. Because for those of you that have been in real estate for any amount of time, you know that there are people out there that are telling our story. They are telling a story about Keller Williams. Good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, the story is being told. Okay? But the fact of the matter is that a lot of them have formed opinions about our company or concocted stories about our company because they've never been introduced to it, to our culture, actually to our training, actually to who our leadership team is, right? This is an awesome opportunity to get to tell our story to lots of people, and that benefits all of us in the marketplace on a huge level. Okay, so obviously this is an incentive, like this is like legit cash.
There's like all denominations in there.
It's wild.
Can I-
Like,
Yeah, we,
Can I check it out?
I mean, you can come look at it.
I need to pass around like an all.
No, not at all. Pass it around like an all.
I do feel like you're at church. I'm like, can we let's add more?
Oh, no, I thought it's
No.
not a thing where you put your hand in and see what you did.
One in.
Maybe that's how we're making change today,
Church
right?
should be like this.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all right.
Yeah. All right, so you've got your bingo cards there in front of you, and John said, "Hey, listen, I'm already in charge of the acceleration committee. Do I get signed off? Yeah, you actually do. You get signed off on that square. Okay, I'm already a member of the profit share group on Facebook. I get signed off on that too. Right? So you may already have squares signed off for this. go and see Tara when she gets back and she'll put her little initials on it. But end of the day, this is a really great opportunity. Some of you might already be doing these things, right? You know, yeah, extra cash, it's good stuff. Okay. With that being said, if you're making extra cash, this might be a good way to spend it. Okay, so for those of you who have been to Mega Camp before, raise your hand. Yes, been to Mega Camp, been to Mega Camp. Okay, so Mega Camp is one of 2 national conferences that we host each year. Family Reunion being the other one. We just did that one in February. Mega Camp is coming up. So for the last few years, they've been splitting up Mega Agent Camp and Mega Leadership Camp. But they've brought them back together again. So we're all in one place at one time again, which is very, very cool. And we're gonna be in San Antonio, Texas for this. And this is probably one of the most transformational experiences that I had as a new agent, was going to Mega Camp. As a new agent to Keller Williams, Mega Camp showed me what was possible for my business. There's a lot of talk about what we should be doing, what we could be doing, what it could look like, all of these things. And a lot of times I was a little bit of a naysayer. And I was like, well, yeah, but like, who's actually getting that? Who's actually doing these people on stage? Okay, this isn't day after day of panels of top agents giving you every one of their secrets on how they got to where they are. Their tips, their tricks, their best practices, and it is an opportunity to network with agents from around the world. So if you're looking to build a referral network, you're looking to gain knowledge of maybe some very niche thing, this is where you're going to learn it. Okay? So if you have any questions about Mega Camp or whether or not it is right for you, see a member of your leadership team. We will talk your ear off about it. We all believe in it. I particularly believe in this, and if you're going to be spending your money in terms of education, this is where it should be spent as far as I'm concerned. Okay? With that being said, this week we do have some great education coming up in the Market Center. So today we do have the MREA podcast based on episode 6 with Kristen Cole. I will be hosting that right after this. We also have new agent orientation with Scott Leroy Marketing. So if you are a new agent, you should be spending your time there as well. Tomorrow, database overview with them, as well as our luxury committee meeting. Now, the luxury committee meeting on the 2nd, guys, is actually going to be a walkthrough of the luxury property with Oksana. So if you are interested in that, let someone know, and we'll make sure that we're pointing you in the right direction for that. So, okay. And don't forget, on the 3rd, the office is closed for Good Friday. Okay, so on Friday, we are closed for observance of Good Friday.
Yeah, girl have a day. Dog shaking his head.
It's closed in observance of me flying to California for spring break. How about that? Because that's
Okay.
what's really the important stuff.
I love it.
I'm going to Disneyland. I'm so excited. Okay.
Check out the lighting.
I will. For sure. All right, so now we're going to get to talk about agent speed dating. So who here was here for the last speed dating event? Okay, couple folks. All right, so I love this event and I'm so excited to get to host it. The way this is going to work is we're going to match you up agent to agent. Okay, so if you are not sitting directly across from someone, go and do that now. Do that now. Guys, sit across from someone. I don't care where that across from someone is, but you should be looking into somebody else's eyeballs.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you?
Oh.
Okay, I didn't know if you were.
Come on over here, come on over. Here we go. Good stuff, guys. Okay, you will have 2 minutes each to talk to the person sitting across from you about your superhuman skills, and we're going to talk about what some of those questions could be that you could go through in just a second. And when we ring the bell, you're going to switch partners. So anybody that is on the inside of the U, people on the inside of the U, you see yourselves? Okay. Like Emily, you're gonna move to where Tim is sitting.
They have.
Yeah, you're gonna move to where Tim is
So you're
sitting.
gonna go that.
And Tim is gonna move to where Sherry is sitting. And
Alright.
Sherry's gonna move to where RJ is sitting, and RJ's gonna move to where Emily is sitting. You guys got it?
Yeah.
Only the inside, everybody else stays in place. Make sense?
Yeah.
When the bell rings. Okay. So here's an idea of some of the questions that we can be asking,
Oh, she got.
okay?
Oh.
So what's your name? How long have you been licensed? What is your superhuman skill and how do you use it in your business? And on the flip side, what are some challenges in areas that you need help? Okay, and if you were going to build a similar skill as yours, where would you start? Right? So all of these questions, the one I love the most is what skills you have, but then on the flip side, where you're not great at something. Because guess what? We're all not great at something. And sometimes we have to use the vulnerability as our superpower to enough to say that. Okay? Alright, does everybody understand the assignment?
Yes.
This is gonna stay up, so we don't need to write those down.
You do not need to write it down.
You said,
We and I are.
You want a pen? Yes.
It's your
I
turn.
actually need one too, because I think mine's dying,
Who else needs a pen
Folks,
before we
you can write it
start?
down.
I need a pen.
mine's dying.
Okay.
We got to get to share.
We know.
This meeting.
Markers. Oh, wait, here's the other one.
I like that color stuff.
Here, I got one. Oh, Tom, here's my pink pen.
You.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Okay.
No, though, you're making more.
This is. This is a marker.
Alright, is Madison's gonna be in charge, the bell? Here's what
You must know me pretty well.
Are we ready? We need a pen.
Yeah, go.
Oh, but.
Oh, that would be.
Yeah, can you grab some printer paper for us now, snacks?
Are we gonna be starting?
Well, we gotta wait till Madison thinks the bell to start.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Because she's hustling for paper at this point. Printer paper. Who needs paper?
No, can we just shoot it? Oh, the bad things.
Yeah, for sure.
Or this thing?
You sure could? Okay,
No, I'm good.
good.
You guys think?
I'm good.
Okay.
We ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh,
Okay.
And
Then.
my people.
That are actually.
When I-
Have an issue, share the challenges.
Right?
Right areas.
And then when that started, and crazy and I really like the joy from this.
I'm just trying. Well, I've been there this before.
Side.
I love that.
I haven't been to a business or area is.
That's what I'm saying. Whatever say it. To me, it is the bottom line.
One-on-one.
Yeah, nobody's.
So on top of that, right,
Yeah.
being a survivor, that's. And so.
So.
So carry that sort of, right, so you're gonna that being about.
Okay. And
So if you ever need anybody.
So.
challenges.
These all those things.
Ten seconds.
I know, right?
Switch, switch, alright.
First. Oh, wait, we guess we need to go first. You guys talk to each other?
No, but we have to talk to the next person.
Yeah, alright, you can sit back down, it's okay.
What? I didn't.
No.
Oh, we didn't do it the other side, we asked, like, now it's time for them to ask us questions, like we didn't.
So we have, basically, we had 1 minute per side.
Right, 1 minute per side.
It's okay, it's okay.
That's the lesson are all those questions and people who talk a lot.
Talk fast, don't talk so much.
So what do you wanna?
Okay, ready?
One more.
Ryan, well, one sides, just swap the sides.
Let's walk side.
Okay.
Alright.
Go ahead, Bird.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you know?
Oh, in wrong, okay.
You know?
So.
Like I said.
Yeah. I mean, right, I'm thinking that maybe we could. Right, okay. I think we should. Sounds good.
Okay. Yeah.
So.
That's what you, that's all over like.
You're confident of being in a moment of, you know how to do the job, you're still learning.
Our phone.
Oh, you said his inside.
Yeah, inside people's fish.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah, right, what you know.
Switch partners. Switch partners.
Ding, 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 ding.
Donna holds you hostage.
So much fun.
I see you not.
No, we were making a lunch date, sorry. I made.
I'm just looking at him.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, everyone seated.
You still love me?
Very good. Not like.
Rosemary's going off the question.
I was ready for y'all script. Do you love me? What do y'all want to do?
But I have my own question. Tell me. Sure. Oh, sorry. I like it. Just like it. Decline. I won't understand. Why? Yeah, you're.
I'm gonna say that.
I know, but I like it.
Wow.
Believe
Like,
it.
that's not-
And believe.
I will-
Yeah. Listen. That, this way in the beginning.
Nothing on my part.
Believe it.
Yeah, oh, I know.
So I'm be careful. Okay. Oh, those were scary. Okay, well, that whole thing's good.
Alright, now we're following the sides? No, challenge you do. Yes, okay. Stop it. I'm like, oh.
Wait a minute.
Keep talking. I'm sorry, that was fake.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm good at it.
Hey, that's fine.
It's, when you're.
You're really want to see that.
I'll show you. I'll show you. Yes. Okay, good.
They don't know.
Yeah.
My daughter started having fun.
Yes.
Then they have.
Yeah.
Today,
Yeah. And I like it. It feeds myself. And I like it.
Yeah.
Alright. Stop it, okay? Partner inside.
You're going to.
Yeah. RJ, move it. It's her.
It's like, what is it? It's It's whole coffee.
Alright, Eric.
We start with me and you. You know, I've been saying. You know. I'm not. It's something too much.
And so has.
I've been.
I can't keep on nothing. So sometimes you're. I searched to show. How are you? I'm trying to stop. He won't go with it. Better off it's easy. I started out here saying. He's been really trying to get on. But
I can see. I was looking at that.
I mean, sometimes. We're
We have a lot.
And I'm like, seriously? What is? That's I've done all right, and I'm really challenged with that, you know, I'm like. I know.
Okay.
So we went, you know, that was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Change.
And now, just based on your it's pretty much me. People.
Yeah.
I'm
You guys are And the Arizona.
Working and. I think by my year.
Like style. Stop saying. Is this the last?
Yeah, no.
Yes. Switch seat.
Well, like,
Really?
You, do you have Archie?
What?
You can't even not in the song. Emily. She just ignores that bell.
God is not here. He has things to do that.
Yeah.
All right. This is the last toss. Your name count.
Tim. 5 feet.
That's who it is. Yeah. Yeah.
I honestly find it.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I think I always have.
Yeah.
And I think my daughter's.
Yeah, that's.
You know, there's just, give me some pictures, if she knows it or not, she's trying to. Actually. Yeah, he just did good shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And.
Beginning my.
I know, I know, I know.
24 years. Situations like that.
It's difficult.
Well, 12 years.
And so,
Yes, there.
yes. Little trauma. And so, we survive all this. Survival skill. Well, that's
that,
skill. As an adult.
What I'm
person,
thinking
you,
about.
when things are. Everybody's in a camp. So to translate.
You know, I think. You think you really do this challenge.
If you're in my.
And I love, I love how I do. The flip side right now, what's happening is I'm having trouble, well, so I'm having trouble is rate, but with that.
You're missing a lot of that.
So many.
gotta keep that
Like that.
When you're surviving.
So
I grow.
And I think once I go to more to
Now I'm.
buy these, like,
If I get overwhelmed.
They don't know what
Same start attorneys that are in
that's
in those situations.
Yeah.
More clients.
Yeah.
That's what you did.
Yeah. Payment is free.
Thank you.
Well, maybe especially you can't.
All right, let's take a couple of ahas.
Golly.
Okay, who's got a couple of ahas? Something learned.
I learned a lot.
Who learned something shocking or surprising about a friend? Yeah, go for it, Shay.
I learned that RJ's bartender skills have given him really good skills to be a real estate agent.
They really have. Yes. He's incredibly easy to talk to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Who else has got some ahas?
I some ahas, let's see. Donna said something that was really interesting and, so she said, and I'm gonna not quote you perfectly, so I'm sorry, but it was like. To the effect of, people don't care what you know, they want to know that you care. And that is like a huge piece and that really resonated with me.
Yeah.
That's really important.
I'm telling you, when I first got my license, years ago. And then I didn't hear it again for years. People don't care what you know until they know that you care. And I didn't, and all of a sudden I'm hearing it like every once in a while, one of the Keller leaders will say something like that. And to me, it's just the mantra for that's the way it is. But then they want to know that you do know what you're talking about. But first it's all about, I don't care what you know, how much do you love me? How much do you care about me? And I mean, and I feel like I've built my whole life around.
Who is surprised that they have an area of opportunity that's similar to someone else's? Yeah, you guys have a similar area of opportunity?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Well, we both get overwhelmed and freeze.
Oh, I know.
So we both get, in fact, I think he said the same thing. So where we wanna we're excited, we wanna, for me, it's about my follow-up. So I get excited, I'm excited about all these leads and I'm all, one of those leads, now I have them and I'm like, I don't know what to do. And I don't have and then so what I do is I freeze. And so then you, of course, you would fall out of that, cause you're like. Mean to yourself afterwards.
Yeah, yeah. And who is surprised that someone in the room had the area of opportunity that they admitted to? Who heard an area of opportunity from someone and they went, really? That's your area of opportunity? I didn't see that at all. I don't think we got that far. I mean, Madison told me my area of opportunity is my face, so that's fine. Oh, I know, she's so mean, look at her. She told me in my area of opportunity was my face.
Okay,
You're
when you say it that way, it's really means she makes faces and she does not.
She does.
If she thought was stupid, I would know.
With that. I can see that. Power.
You know, because I told her something today that was, I was so excited, I go, look, she went.
Okay, with that being said, I'm so glad that you guys took advantage of this opportunity today. Please make sure that you realize you have resources around you and other people where you may have a weakness, have a strength. So lean on each other. That's part of what our culture is about. At Keller Williams, culture is a lot more than just, giving back on Red Day. It's a lot more than our profit share. It's these kinds of things as well. So use each other's resources. Be resourceful right here within our market center. And I think you're going to find some really great connections.
Ask Kimberly what I told her.
You said I needed to get together with my husband and get in on his sphere. And she's absolutely right. Because she's developing huge hospitality opportunities and business meeting with investors and people who are gonna be moving to the area for work and yeah, so it's
She's so smart.
smart.
She is.
So smart.
She is smart.
She's so
Cool,
smart.
cool. All right, guys. Thanks for coming to team meeting today.
Thanks.
Appreciate all of you.
Thank you, guys.
If you're sticking around for the podcast mastermind, hang out. If not, enjoy the rest of your day. I hope it's productive.
Can I eat more cheese?
You sure
Yeah. I love you about it tomorrow, but I love it.
I do want to say, that Kathleen is really, really good at what she does.
She's so sweet. too.
She offers lots of other stuff besides massage too.
You know what I think?
I think that Kathleen, I want to know how she does.
Yeah, if you were a puppy, we'd be putting kids on you.
I know that.
It's like
Yeah, it's like, I want.
That's worse than I've seen it.
Have you tried small?
I've tried not to, but
Oh,
I.
there.
Whole bottle right there. What a way to say that.
If that was a great, if that was a good one, I actually enjoyed it. I haven't, I will.
Thank you for saying
glad
that, Sherry.
I
Oh,
did not
Sherry.
I'm glad you liked it.
I actually got to talk to some people that I didn't know anything about, so that's.
That's good. That's good.
Honestly, it was nicer a little bit that there was less people because everybody got to talk to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, these are, no, that's the next thing.
Those are trash.
I feel really bad about almost.
I worked hard to make them and then I throw them away.
Yeah.
Oh.
It sends you the link and make sure that you can.
Yes, I do.
And anytime you talk about that.
Thank you. Oh, no, which pants are whose? You gave me one. Yes. Oh, this one's mine. The dead is mine.
Oh, yeah.
Kid, escape.
Oh, it's behind her skin. Don't worry about it.
Stop sharing.
It's blending into the color.